Hello and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Karen. I'm your boy mom foodie because I have 5 boys and I like to talk about food. I also like to talk about other positive and uplifting things to help us be more happy and successful in our lives. And so today I am talking about how we can be more successful with Thrive Life foods. So I would like to know where you are. Where are you watching from? I would love to know. Please let me know in the comments. Where in the world are you? And I would like you to invite some friends to see this video. I also want you to know that as you participate in this party, there is a chance to win a prize. So I have these pineapple snackies that I can have shipped right to you, and a lovely treat. So share, participate, refer a friend, and let's have some fun at this party. Okay, so I want to talk about the struggle that we have. So how many people are affected by this COVID craziness? Everybody is. From day to day, the rules are always changing. Sometimes we are afraid to go to the grocery store. Sometimes we feel like we have to be shut in our house. Sometimes we're told we have to isolate or quarantine for at least 14 days. Well, we need food. And not everyone has the luxury of having food delivered to their house. Depends on where you are. And even so, delivery food is not usually very healthy. You might be able to have groceries delivered. It can be a bit of a headache, and you might have to rely on other people to help you. But you know what? You don't have to stress about that, because if you have this Thrive Life food in your house, you are set for any emergency that comes your way. And you will have that peace of mind that no matter what, you will have the food you need, the food that your family needs, and any of your loved ones need. Okay, so not only with COVID, but also if you have energy issues. Like me, I have thyroid issues, and sometimes I cannot get any energy going to make a meal. And it's a lot easier with Thrive Life foods because it's already washed, chopped, and prepared for you. Super, super easy. It also saves you a lot of time in the kitchen. For example, I have these meal in a jars all put together. All the ingredients are already in there. This is for a pasta fagioli soup. I'll show you in a few minutes. And all I do is dump this in a pot, add some water, and it's ready to go. Now imagine if you are sick and you don't have the energy to make food, but you know what? You can probably get up, throw this in a pot with some water and let it simmer. And then you have a wonderful, wonderful food. And this recipe actually is great when you're sick because that little bit of heat in it just kind of tickles your throat and makes a sore throat feel really good. So we'll watch that video in a few minutes. But the struggle is real, and Thrive Life is the solution. So I want to talk to you a little bit more about the quality of this food. So I mentioned that it was picked at the perfect time, and then it was flash frozen within 2 hours, and then freeze dried, locking in those nutrients. If you compare the food that you get at the grocery store versus Thrive Life food, Thrive Life food wins hands down with the amount of good nutrition. The only thing healthier than this food is food you get from your own organic garden and eaten within 2 to 3 days of being picked. So this is very, very healthy food, and it's very convenient. Okay, so let's now talk about how this actually helps other people. Like this is their testimonies of how Thrive Life has helped them. So let me just pull that up here for you.
When I needed Thrive most was getting us through job losses, and having 5 kids who don't want to wait for me to cook dinner. Also, having instant baby food on hand so I don't have to listen to hungry cries, but don't need to open a jar of processed goop. I've needed Thrive the most every day for the past 9 years.
I'm using freeze-dried foods that save me time and bring nutrition into my diet in a healthy, easy way. I have some favorite go-tos, and I love using the spinach and the raspberries in my smoothies. I also love having chopped onions and celery that are just easy to get out of the can. I don't run out, and my celery doesn't go bad before I get a chance to use it all. I also love the convenience of being able to use freeze-dried foods in my breakfast, lunch, suppers, and snacks. It's a great healthy way to be able to increase my fruits and vegetables in my day. I'm trying to eat 8 to 10 servings of fresh vegetables and fruits each day, and I found that freeze-dried foods is an awesome way to bring in healthy eating. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Debbie, and I'm here to tell you about when I needed Thrive the most. It was a dark and stormy night. It really was. This past week we had a windstorm that caused us to be without electricity for 23 hours. On the evening, the night of the storm, we prepared our dinner on our wood stove, which has a flat top. And I didn't use Thrive that night actually because I'm a new consultant, but I did have soup that we warmed up. But I could have just as easily have put together a meal and cooked it on that same wood stove. So I'm grateful that I have it, or will soon have it, available for those kind of evenings, and also for just any regular evening during the week when you need something quick but you still want it to be healthy. So I'm grateful for that opportunity and security. Thanks.
All right, so those are just a few of the testimonials. In my Facebook group, you can also see a video of my testimonial and some more of my friends. And let me just tell you right now, this has brought a lot of comfort to me, knowing that I have this in my house. And right now, a lot of people don't have that peace inside right now. There's so much chaos in the world. This is one less thing you have to worry about. You have some Thrive Life food, you have one less thing to worry about. One check mark off your list. And it's really is worth looking into and worth trying, and you'll enjoy it. Okay, so I wanted to, let's see. Oh yes, I wanted to show you the sale items for this Black Friday. So let's take a look. So we have the November sales. So that's for the whole month. We have the Fuji apples. I have some right here. I can show you. So every month we have specials, but we have Black Friday specials as well. So we have 2 sales in one. So we have these Fuji apples. These ones have the peel on them. The green apples that Thrive also has, I have some right here. They do not have the peel on them. So it depends what you like. You can eat them just like this, or you can refresh them, make them into muffins, make them into a pie, whatever you feel like. Really, really handy. Oh, strawberries. So Thrive Life has whole strawberries and sliced strawberries, and they're on 30% off this month. Really nice to have those. And a nice little thing about these strawberries is you'll notice that if you put them in a smoothie, there's a lot more color than if you put strawberries you get from the grocery store. And the reason why is because all that color is locked in when it was picked. So it really, really shows when you are making a smoothie. You can see the difference. Okay, so we also have butternut squash, and we have zucchini, gluten-free flour, and a lot of people really like that. So if you know some good gluten-free recipes, this is supposed to be really good flour. People really enjoy it. And we have tomato dices. All right, so those are the November specials. Now let's get into Black Friday. So it's happening right now. So consultants got to start a day early. That started on Monday. And then yesterday and today, it's open to all customers. So it's going to end tonight at midnight. So make sure that you check out the website. It's down below, but I'll tell you as well, it's www.karennelson.thrivelife.ca. And you can click on that and you can browse all the items there and see which ones are on sale. And if there's other items that you want that aren't on sale right now, you could get them anyways, or you could wait till next month and see if they show up in the monthly specials. But take advantage of the sales when they are here. And let's take a look at some of the things in our Black Friday sale. We have the Colby Jack cheese at 40% off. This cheese is really neat. It's grated cheese. You add a little bit of cool water, toss it around for a few minutes in a container, and it looks like real grated cheese because that's what it is, but it's just mind-blowing. It's amazing. It melts like normal. It's really, really great. Okay. Let's look at the next item here. We have cherries. So these are 30% off. They're very sweet, very yummy. Kale. I like kale for my smoothies. And this is what it looks like. And it's very fragrant. It's great. We also have bananas. I have some over here. Let me grab them. They're not like dehydrated bananas at all. These are nice and white and plump. Look at that. And then very crisp, if I can, there we go. Very crisp. Really, really nice bananas. They're just beautiful. So those are on sale right now. And I'm just showing you some of the highlights, but there's a few other items too. The corn, people really like the corn, even just a snack on. It's really, really good. And it tastes and smells just like corn off the cob. Really, really fresh. And so these are some of the Black Friday items in this flyer. And yeah, go to the website, check out everything, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Wanted to let you know about this new product they have released during Black Friday, and it is ground turkey. Now, I haven't shown you any of the meat here, but I do like the meat. The meat is really good. It's pre-cooked. All you need to do is refresh it. Although my kids have been known to get caught eating the grilled chicken and chopped chicken right out of the can. I don't know. Kids, right? So anyways, you can eat it right out of the can if you need to, but typically you refresh it with some water or you throw it in a recipe that has liquid in it and it will refresh with it. But this ground turkey looks really good. A very lean, healthy meat option. All right, so those are some of the sales. Now, remember, the sale ends at midnight for the Black Friday sales. The monthly specials will continue until the end of the month. I wanted to show you some of my favorites. I showed you my kale, my bananas, apples, and all that. Here is some onions. Now imagine not having to chop onions anymore. I've used a lot. It's almost empty. But you can see a whole bunch of chopped onions in there. Really great, very convenient. They also have sliced onions instead of chopped. One thing I use often is, I use a lot of things often, the mashed potatoes. So these are flakes. So you just add hot water and a little bit of butter, salt and pepper, or whatever you like to put in your potatoes, and you are good to go. That takes hardly any time at all. Another thing is there's a whole dairy line, and these are yogurt bites. So these are actually a lot healthier for you than the ones you'd normally find at the grocery store. Those ones that are tailored even for babies. If you look at the ingredient list, compared to what Thrive has in the ingredient list, these are a lot cleaner, a lot less ingredients. a very, very good product. You can even add liquid to these and turn it back into a soft yogurt if you want, instead of just eating it dry. All right, so I want to show you another one that is a must-have, especially in a time that we're in right now. It's another dairy item, and it is called instant milk. So this saves you time and money, because how many times do you run out to get milk? And then you end up buying more things on your milk run because you see it, oh yeah, I'll get that, I'll get that, oh that looks good too, and you end up having your cart full. Well, if you only have the milk at home and don't even need to run out to the store, you will save yourself time and money. This is actually really good milk for drinking, the instant milk. There's also a powdered milk, which is good for baking, but if you want stuff for cereal or just drinking, this is the way to go. A lifesaver right now, that's for sure. Wanted to show you also some celery. So I am not a huge celery eater, but there are some recipes like stews and soups where I want to put some in. But if I buy a whole bunch of celery, it's all going to go bad because we just won't eat the celery. So I just take out what I need when I need it, and it's just perfect. Just throw it in the soup or in the stew, and you're good to go. That saves me money by not having waste, and it saves me time. I don't have to go to the grocery store for that. This is one that I use often. It's the peas. Now these are snacky as well. Now there's different product lines. If you look in the group, the party group, you'll see pre-posts, and it talks about several of the different product lines. There's snackies, to-goes, the ingredients, there's simple plates, all ways to help you have your food quick and easy in a healthy way. All right, so these are peas. They're beautiful. You just refresh them. I refresh them with hot water. Really good. And then I have, this is one of my favorites of all. It is the lemonade, and there's a limeade, but it's very concentrated. All you need is 1 scoop for 2 liters. And what I do is I add a teaspoon of this concentrated stevia powder, and this is not Thrive, but and there's my drink, and I'm not drinking sugar, so it's really, really good. I wanted to also show you the blackberries. So these are beautiful, beautiful blackberries, great for throwing on your cereal or in muffins. It's really, really good. Okay, so those are some of my favorites. Let me know what some of your favorites are in the comments. Okay, so I want to show you how I use some of these foods. So let's watch a video here. This is my pasta e fagioli. Here we go. My name's Karen, and welcome to my kitchen. Have you ever been to a restaurant and you've just loved one of the dishes? Well, one of my favorite is the pasta e fagioli soup from the Olive Garden. Let me show you how you can make this with Thrive Life food. Come and join me in the kitchen. So I decided to get all my Thrive Life ingredients and assemble it together in what we call a meal in a jar. Let me show you. These are some of the ingredients that I used. You can see that I've layered all the different ingredients, and it's ready to go whenever I need it. I've made them in 3 different sizes depending on how many people will be eating. Now all you have to do is dump the ingredients into your container. Now let's take a look at these freeze-dried foods. We have some beans. These are instant red beans. We have some tomatoes. We have some celery. We have some hamburger. And we have seasoning. We have onions. Everything I need is in this soup. The size of jar that I'm making right now is this great big one. So I need to add 12 cups of water to it. You can see it's starting to look like it's coming together a little bit. The tomatoes still look a little fluffy, but you know, once I add the pasta and it simmers more, it's gonna look amazing. So it's been a few minutes and I now have one of my kitchen helpers with me. So Joshua's gonna help me put the pasta in. So any small pasta will work, and I just happen to have some orzo pasta. So that's what we're putting in, right Joshua? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's put it in. The nice thing about the Thrive food is that it's so easy that the kids love helping out.
How much?
A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. That should be good. Just mix that in a little bit. All right, so we're ready to dish it up now. So this is what it looks like. And we'll have it with some pita bread. Take a look at that. This was so easy. This is perfect for every day, but it's also perfect if maybe you're sick and all you can do is add water and let it simmer for a bit. So easy. And all this stuff can be in your pantry ready whenever you need it. This is one of my favorite recipes. Super easy. Try it. Okay, so what did you think about that? Let me know in the comments. Have you had that recipe, that pasta di fagioli at the Olive Garden? It is really, really good, and it's really good when you are sick because of the little bit of Tabasco sauce in it. It feels really nice on a sore throat. So a really nice thing to have in your pantry. All right, so I want to show you another recipe. So this is the grilled chicken. You can have a chicken meal, pretty much a turkey, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter meal, and you can all do it within just a few minutes if you want to. So take a look at this. So I'm going to make a full chicken meal. All right, so I'm going to just show you really quick what I have and what I'm going to do with it. So this is the grilled chicken. Take a look at that. You can see the grill marks still on it. So I'm going to add a little bit of boiling water to that. And then I'm just going to make sure it's all coated in the water. And I'm just going to put a plate on top just to keep that moisture and heat in there. Take a look at that. It's beautiful corn. And we're going to refresh this. Already I'm seeing the color pop. Look at that. Now I'm going to add some green vegetable. I'm going to add some green peas. All right, so I got my water, and I'm going to add that in there. All right, so already the color is popping. So I'm just going to add some water to the potato flakes. Stir it to the consistency that you like. And you know what? These are real potatoes. So if you like to add extra salt and pepper, you can, extra butter, whatever you want. But these are the basics. Look how quick that was. And then I'm going to show you the gravy. Okay, so this is also a Thrive product. And I'm just going to add a cup of hot water to it. I can make the sauce this way for sure, but if I want it to thicken up even more, then I just pop it in the microwave just for a minute, maybe not even, and it really helps to thicken it up. But look at that, it's already looking really good. And these gravies that the Thrive has are fantastic. Okay, so now I'm all ready to plate. That was super quick. I'm gonna start with the potatoes. So this could actually probably be for 2 people. And then, oh, look at these peas. Look at that. Just add them there. And then a look at that corn. Look at that. And it smells wonderful. And the nice thing about this corn is that it even tastes like it's fresh off the cob. So I'm just gonna add some corn. And then here's my chicken. Take a look at that. Nice and refreshed. So I'm gonna add some chicken to my plate. And then we're gonna put some gravy on top. All right, so this is gonna be great. Put some on my meat. All right. Tastes good, smells delicious. Take a look at that. Now that was quick. Wow, so what did you think of that? A grilled chicken meal in just a few minutes. So I wanted to let you know about something Thrive Life offers, and it's an opportunity to refer a friend. And a lot of times when we find something we like, we tell people about it, but we don't always get benefited by sharing that information. But Thrive Life wants to. So they said they will give your referrals 15% off the retail price. So they end up getting the wholesale price that you get when you go through the delivery service, and you get 10% Thrive credit when they do that. So how do you get this referral link? You don't have to be a consultant to have this. It's free. You just go to my website, www.karennelson.thrivelife.ca, and log in, and there's an option there to find your refer a friend link. It's unique to you, and when people order through your link, their first order, they get that 15% off the retail, and you get Thrive credit. And then it's just a great way to refer people and for you to build up your Thrive credit so that you can get these groceries for even less. So if you invite a friend, be sure to let me know when they are about to order, and we will make sure that they are ordering through your link, and I'd be happy to help you out with that. Okay, so also if you host a party, you can benefit as well, because everyone will be ordering through your link that you invite. And when you host a party, there are other perks you can get as well. So if you're interested in hosting an online party, I'd be happy to help with that. So it would be like this. However, you would be inviting your friends, and you'd be helping with the comments and the follow-up, and you get Thrive credit, and you get other perks as well. So that's a really nice option that Thrive Life gives to people. So I wanted to close off by just inviting you to come to my website, browse the aisles of Thrive Life, try the ingredients that you notice are going bad in your house right now. So if your onions are going bad, replace your onions, or if they're just a pain to cut and you just want the convenience, get the onions. If the bananas are going brown all the time, get the bananas. If the cheese is going moldy all the time, get the cheese. So take a look in your kitchen and your pantry and see what is going bad, and that's a good place to start. Think about your favorite recipes and what ingredients you use. Can you make all those ingredients on your own without having to run to the grocery store? If not, get some of those ingredients from Thrive Life so that you have everything you need to make the food that you need for you and your family. So I just wanted to end by showing you a little video of some of my Thrive friends and how they are encouraging everybody to start today by getting this food and trying it. And as you do that, you will have more peace of mind, especially in a time like we're in today. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment or message me. I'd be happy to help out. And remember, the sales end tonight at midnight, the Black Friday sales. And then the monthly specials will continue to the end of the month. And then next month, we'll have new monthly specials. All right, so let's check out this closing video. This
is the right time.
This is the right time.
This is the right time.
This is the right time.
This is the right time.
This is the right time.
Start today.
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 Start today. Well, there you have it. Thank you for joining me for this party. I hope you had some fun. I hope you learned some new things. And I hope you're willing to try something that can really benefit you and your family. If you have any questions, let me know. If you'd like to host a party, let me know. And happy shopping. We'll see you next time. Bye.